Join us as we take a journey to find the spirits of the Rockcliffe Mansion.
Whoa! See that? Whoa! Right there. Yeah.
It walked the opposite way that is physically possible for the touch.
Exactly. Yes.
I mean, there could have been no shadow passed behind, unless it wasn't something that normally creates a shadow.
We had something happen in the first 30 minutes.
Always wanting to be actually in that situation to see and experience, and I definitely did.
It's just unreal. You know, I said before, I'm from Missouri. You got to show me, and tonight I've been shown.
That's the spirits of the Rockcliffe Mansion. Seeing is believing.
Sometimes the difference between good and great is your level of commitment. Here at North Kansas City Hospital, that commitment brings hope and healing to every life we touch.
With some of the highest rated medical services, our cardiac and cancer treatment is second to none. As a leader in high technology and excellent care, we provide hope and healing to every life we touch. North Kansas City Hospital is progressive in serving the community's medical needs. The one, the only, North Kansas City Hospital.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Berry. For over 2 decades, my practice has been a community leader in advanced dental care. I strive to strike a balance between innovative technology and personalized attention.
Continuing his education by 3 times the required amount, Dr. Berry stays on top of the latest techniques in order to ensure his patients receive the very best care. The office of Dr. Michael Berry is a state-of-the-art facility providing comprehensive care, including cosmetic dentistry, crown and bridge work. Dr. Berry has advanced training in orthodontics, endodontics, cosmetic dentistry, and full mouth reconstruction. He and the entire staff promise a total commitment to patient comfort and quality care.
The office atmosphere is great and the entire staff is so friendly. They provide headphones and warm blankets during your procedure and make sure you understand everything they're doing.
For professional caring family dentistry, visit Michael Berry DDS today.
Let someday start today at Columbia College. Columbia College is the perfect place to start or continue your education. With its convenient 2+2 program, you can start at a community college and end with a 4-year degree with individualized instruction along the way. Columbia College offers classes around your schedule and a supportive group learning environment with small student-to-instructor ratios. Classes during the day, evening, or online make your education convenient and accessible. Columbia College is a nationally recognized institution with a history of offering a valued education. Columbia College has a transfer-friendly policy allowing courses taken elsewhere to count towards your degree. Accredited, accelerated, affordable. That's what makes Columbia College the right choice. Let someday start today at Columbia College.
Hello, my name is Donna Buchert, and I am the 2009-2010 Booster Club President for Rockbridge High School, and I'm also co-chairman of For the Love of the Game auction. We would like to take this opportunity to explain what our auction is like, what we have raised money for, and what we plan to do this year with the money that we raise at the 2009 For the Love of the Game. This year the target is funding the fundamentals. We have found that the athletic budget has been drastically cut, and so we hope to be able to fund items that the district would normally pay for but are unable to at this time. And our list includes a new gymnasium sound system, wrestling mats, a high jump and pole vault pits, a baseball backstop net, and lots more. At this time, we'd like to have Diane Rubenstein tell you a little about the early years of the auction. It was her vision that created the auction and brought it to fruition, and we'd like to hear from her now.
It's much easier to ask people to donate an item or a service than it is to ask them to write a check. For a lot of business people, it's maybe much easier for them to donate an item or a service. So we, early on we had so much excitement and we had so many absolutely phenomenal people working on the committee. So as we began to work, it was a snowball of enthusiasm and a snowball of people who had ideas. They not only had the ideas, they would carry them out. They'd come to a meeting and they'd say, I think we should do X, and I will do it for you, and I know how to do it, and I know who to call to help me to do it. So it was really just kind of self-propelling.
We're now going to hear from Jen Mass, the athletic director of Rockbridge High School, on the impact of our artificial turf on the sports programs here at the school.
Prior to having this the surface, which it's the brand name is Field Turf, we ran about 90 hours of activities on that field a year. We've increased the number of hours of use, official number of hours of use, to just over 1,200. So now we can use that field at any time. The only time we wouldn't be using the field is if we had lightning in the air, but it has nothing to do with the field.
We will now hear from Joe Henderson, the Rockbridge High School softball coach, as he explains the impact of Phase 3, which was the construction of the concession stand and restroom facility at the softball-baseball complex.
They raised money to build a concession stand and bathrooms at the facility. It's been a real plus, especially for girls softball. Girls do not enjoy porta potties, and for many, many, many years we had porta potties out there. And for girls and opposing teams and for adults and parents to come out there and use a very clean, well-built bathroom facility as well as a concession stand, it's made a big impact on both softball and baseball. On the other side of it, the concession stand, it's allowed us to raise a lot more money, which excuse me, has helped both the baseball and softball programs. So it has just upgraded not only the facility, but the whole baseball softball program as it relates to that facility and as it relates to the kids.
We will now hear from Greg Nagel, the athletic trainer at Rockbridge High School. Last year, the funds from our For the Love of the Game auction paid for a renovation and enlargement of the athletic training room. And we would like to hear Greg's thoughts on how this has improved his program and the athletics at Rockbridge High School.
Well, the For the Love of the Game fundraiser and auction was just a tremendous effort that tripled our square footage in here, and it allowed us to increase the volume of athletes that we treat through here at least threefold. And what that enabled us to do was get athletes from school to the practice fields much quicker. And so our coaches seem to be more happy with the setup, and our athletes seem to be extremely happy with the setup, and I'm tickled to death that we have this facility now at our disposal, and the kids have been really good and coming through, and we've been using the heck out of it this fall, and really fortunate to have something such as For the Love of the Game fundraiser to help us out, because it was certainly needed, but we're absolutely fortunate to have been the benefactor of this fundraiser.
We hope you've enjoyed learning about the history of the auction, what we've accomplished in the past, and what we plan to spend the funds for this year. If you're interested in participating or attending the event, please visit the Rockbridge High School website or contact me at the phone number or email address on your screen.